of ours to render us help or support.
So I woke up to this. I made a video and I put like a 10-second audio of this imam, a foreign Muslim speaking on Ali, the Ali that was alive while Muhammad was on the earth. And they struck it down. And I don't understand, but I'm happy it happens because we're able to see who's the fake and who's the real. You can't try to put Aught out into the world and put truth out in the world for Allah, but then at the same time shooting it down. But it also shows that they're only doing this for fiat. They're worried about streams and different stuff like that. On a Mexim Almanac, I've never received $1. I've never received a penny, a note for a stream on YouTube or Instagram or none of that. I don't do that for that. I do it to put the information out. But these imams, these foreign Muslims, they are more worried about making finance off of this information than getting the truth out. And they really showed themselves on this one. I've watched many demonstrations with imams, and they are telling their people that when you pray to Allah, you must envision them being there. They're your middleman. Those are your priests. Basically what they say, you have to close your eyes and envision your imam being there because that's your guide, and they're full of their BS. But nonetheless, I want to give an example, right? When I first did the video at the Razak Shrine Temple, where it has the fez outside the door, I put up the video. It got like 600 views or whatever. And then like maybe a year later, there was this more, I believe his appellation was Bruce Cody Bay or Bruce Cody L, one of them two. But he found the video and he put it up, right? And it got like 25 to 30,000 views. But when I seen it, my mind and my heart was nothing like this imam. When I seen it, I was happy that the information was getting out. But this imam, when he seen that, he struck it down because all he cares about is his ego, is him being in control of the information. And he also is getting finance for putting out the information. Which, I mean, if you have your channel monetized, I mean, it is what it is. But I don't have that on mine. So they shouldn't be able to strike stuff down, especially if I'm not trying to make finance. I'm trying to spread Aught in the truth of Allah. So my observation in regards to the new religion of Islam, they stopped studying. You're supposed to always study. Like we know of Ali, and we've been studying. We're updated. They stopped studying when Muhammad passed. They started taking the poetry, the hadiths, and basically they don't even follow law in regards to the Quran. They went by interpreting the hadiths and different things like that. And they speak about the hadiths before they even speak about the Quran. But they stopped studying and they're stagnant. They know nothing of Noble Drew Ali. And if they do, their whole thing is to be in opposition and try to hide. If you notice, all they say is Muhammad, 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 but they don't speak on the Alis that was alive before, during, and after Muhammad, that took them in, adopted them, teach them everything. Like this new religion of Islam through these imams is just like Christianity. It's all about finance, man. Like, Islam to the Sufis, because they study. But they didn't go into studying with Noble Drew Ali. They thought it was over with. Like they say, Muhammad's the last prophet. They thought it was over with. But guess what? It's not over with because Allah still is giving us work to do. Noble Drew Ali came in North America because we had a tongue that has not had a prophet, and every tongue must confess their own. So Noble Drew Ali is our own. He's our prophet in our tongue. But you imams ain't going to sit there and be doing the priesthood BS, saying that you're the middleman. You have to envision that imam being your guide when we know that Allah is our protector, guide, and salvation. And that's indeed. So F you to all of you that want to strike down information that you put out supposedly to uplift fallen humanity, and then when someone takes it and shares it, you want to strike them. You want to strike them down. So you're fighting against Allah, but claiming to wanting to give out the Aught of Allah. We also know that as far as Mufti Muhammad Sadiq and the Ahmadiyya movement, right now in these days and times, they're connected with the Nation of Islam. So they came together to take out what Ali brought too. So we're not stupid, man. But it really surprised me that you would shoot down a message that you put out to the world in regards to Ali and Allah, and then shoot it down after you put the information out. It shows you're not about uplifting fallen humanity and having people know thyself. You're trying to put it out, control it, and get your finance from it, man. But hey, Allah guides the movement. So there's nothing you can do to try to bury Ali or try to water him down, because you know people's going to come across Ali on this path of Islam to Allah. I understand if like I was saying something negative, which I really don't understand. But you see people do this all the time, even in Moors society. Moors will try to bust out another Moor for doing something dirty, and then they'll strike them down trying to keep the information buried. But again, I understand if I was saying something negative about this brother, but I was supporting and sharing his information that he was speaking on the Ali bloodline, and he shot it down and tried to keep it hidden.